Well, and now moving to your 10 weather impact forecast. It's going to be a hot Sunday.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
That place looks fun to wander, though, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the day to get outside and do that. Obviously, it's going to be hot. High
Right.
UV. Wear your SPF if you're going outside.
And
Stay
I know
hydrated.
people have softball games, soccer games. Like, you can still do everything you enjoy. Just be mindful and maybe a few more extra breaks, or just bring an extra water bottle, a cooling towel. Because I don't know if you know this, but keeping the back of your neck cool can really help prevent heat stroke and heat exhaustion a lot more, just by keeping. That's like when it's cold, they say to keep your neck in that area warm.
That's why I love turtlenecks in the winter.
I know.
I'm always in one.
And scarves.
it keeps me so
Scarves
warm.
are my favorite. But we don't need those just yet. If you wore a turtleneck today, you're
Make
gonna
sure
be
you keep those
regretting
put away.
Yeah, today is more like short sleeve, you know, finding that way to stay cool, having that portable fan. They make these really cool battery operated fans now where you can have a water bottle on it. I mean, that's a win-win right there. But we are going to have some chances of pop-up storms, and that UV index is one of the highest it can be, getting up to 10 as we get into the late morning and early afternoon. So that just means you just have to be extra vigilant and make sure, listen to your body. If you get dehydrated quickly, you definitely want to make sure you're taking a break, drinking a lot of fluids, because with those highs in the 90s, our feels like today going to be in the mid to upper 90s, and then we have a chance of some pop-up showers and storms, although very minimal. But right now, that time to get outdoors, maybe do some yoga, get that zen in your backyard, find that quiet time for the iced coffee, perhaps, on the patio, as we've got 70s out there for most of us. But by this afternoon, our feels like we'll get into the mid to upper 90s. No triple digits in the forecast today, which is good news. That's extremely dangerous heat. This is still dangerous heat, but as long as you're taking your breaks, if you're going to the park with the kids, maybe not choose the slide or those areas that are in the direct sunlight. As we talked about earlier, even for your pets, protecting their paws, knowing that the sidewalk can actually get up to that triple digit temperature. So let's go through the forecast today. I want to show you those chances for showers and storms. Now, most of us are going to stay dry. It's going to be very sunny. We're going to have lighter winds, maybe a little bit of a breeze this afternoon, which should help a little bit. But you can see as we get into about 5 o'clock, I would say anywhere after 3 o'clock, there's going to be that risk for some pop-up showers. Again, this continues into the early evening, and then after sunset, we will see those chances overnight really drop. But tomorrow, for Monday morning's commute, no problems there. As we go into the afternoon, though, a very typical summer pattern for us, that we will start to see showers and storms firing up, becoming more numerous as we get into the afternoon, and then continuing to fire up even as we go into the commute home. So this is something to keep in mind for your commute home, where say your kids have a late afternoon, early evening softball game or a soccer game, maybe some football. Definitely going to have that chance for some heavier downpours, with maybe even a few of those showers and storms lingering. That's going to be how we start off the week, and that's going to be our rinse and repeat forecast for us as we go into this week ahead. But for today, here's a look at that forecast again. Lots of sun, just going to have that high UV index, so you want to make sure you're protecting yourself. Dew points in the 60s, that's not bad. That's going to have some humidity. You're going to notice it, but it's not going to be anything like the humidity that we had a few weeks ago with those feels like in the triple digits. As we move forward into the week, though, you'll see those temperatures go back down closer to average, but we're also going to add every single day a chance of showers and storms in the afternoon. The front comes through tomorrow. That's why we see those temperatures drop. That's why we have a little bit more of an elevated chance of showers and storms. But we're going to be watching it closely for you all week.
Meredith, I love the popsicle graphic with them melting. That was fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
And a reminder this morning, we are giving you another reason to make the free 10 TV streaming app part of your daily routine. Join us from 7 to 9 a.m. every weekday for 2 more hours on 10 TV News this morning. That's more breaking news, more weather, and more traffic live every day, weekday from 7 to 9 only on 10 TV Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.